Why does menopause affect emotions and identity so deeply?
So you can think of it a little bit like, okay, the woman's moving into a very different phase of life. What was
Mm-hmm.
needed from like a brain perspective, behavioral perspective, physiological, everything? What was needed
Yeah.
in life before? What was needed during the reproductive years of life that is not needed in the future? So those things kind of shut down, if you will, a blank slate to create new neural pathways for
Wow.
what's going to benefit a woman for the next decades of her life. And I will say benefit all of us here also with this question, and connect it
Yes.
and say that clearly what I'm describing is a transition, right? I'm describing what you really could sort of understand as a metamorphosis almost, right? Because the brain is doing this reorganization. And so you can imagine as there's this losing neurons, maybe some new ones coming in, all this, it's like, of course, women going through that walk into the room and they're like, what the hell did I just come in here for? What, like, of course there's like brain fog and forgetting things. And, that makes sense at this point, right? But think about this also. I want to get to this identity piece that's being asked here. If you think about what you describe as yourself, how do you identify yourself? It's by the way that you think and the way your mind works. It's about the way you look in your physical body and how you feel in your body. It's the way you are in relationships with your spouse, with your friends. It's how you are in your community. All of these things, right, are like the package that you say, this is me, that's who I am. Well, all of those things start to change for many women. I'm not going to generalize and say everybody experiences this the same way, but many women experience that the way that they start to feel and exist in various circles in the world changes. The way that they relate and feel in their body starts to change. Things they used to tolerate, they no longer are willing to tolerate. All of these kinds of changes that happen. So it's like it absolutely is foundationally impacting your identity because you are changing. And I love the analogy that the epitome of metamorphosis in the biologic world is the caterpillar to a butterfly. It's so different on the other side. It's the same organism, but we don't even call it the same. It's like, that's a caterpillar, that's a butterfly, but it's the same thing. So